right, we are right now with an update on severe weather through, or at least about to move through the region right now. We are currently tracking multiple tornado warning storms, some of which you have confirmed tornadoes with them. As of right now, we are currently just along LA Route 3, not too far from the Mississippi River, just a couple miles away from the Mississippi River right now. As mentioned, we have multiple storms right now that are warned in southeastern Missouri. What you see on your screen right now is a side-by-side comparison of the reflectivity or the rain inside of these storms, and then on the right side, what you see is the velocity or the wind inside of the storm we're tracking right now. We're going to switch over to the radar right now. This is the storm that's been on for the past several hours. This storm has had a tornado on the ground now for definitely over an hour, I would say. But as of the recent update, this storm to the north did have an observed tornado on the ground. Good news, though, over the last couple minutes with this storm in particular, it appears the National Weather Service has changed the tornado warning from an observed tornado to a radar indicated tornado. So that is some good news right now. This is north Marquand, Missouri, and it's moving to the northeast, just south of Fredericktown, not too terribly far away from Perryville, Missouri as well. We're going to move to the south of Perryville. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little mileage, put on the mileage for you about how the radius is from the Mississippi River. So about 55 miles away from the Mississippi River at this time. So this storm in particular, the radius is from the Mississippi River. So about 55 miles away from the Mississippi River at this time. So this storm in particular still has a wide into southern Illinois. This storm certainly has had a lot of ground trouble when it comes to what is making us concerned with this in particular, that it could produce another tornado as it moves further to the northeast. This is a very conducive environment that this storm is moving into. I'll go ahead and zoom in for you and circle right there. That is the degree of rotation that we're looking at in the storm. This is what produced a tornado on the ground with confirmed damage in Missouri that happened just about 30 minutes ago with confirmed damage. So this has a history of producing a tornado moving into the Marquand area right now in southeastern Missouri. The secondary storm we're looking at is this one. This one also has a lot of rotation in it. This is in Greenville, Missouri, in southeastern Missouri, and it is gaining strength. It has gained strength over the past several weeks. So we're keeping an eye on that as well. Right now, yes, the weather service has a radar indication tag on that severe thunderstorm. It is a tornadic thunderstorm which prompted the warning. And once again, this also had a confirmed tornado with it just about 30 minutes ago. So we're keeping an eye on that stream as well. And that's all. We have another tornado warning that does have a confirmed tornado with it. This was moving forward. Let's switch back into the radar so you can get a better look at this. This is the Donovan, Missouri right now, right near Naylor, Missouri, and we'll be moving into the Dexter, Missouri area over the next 30 minutes or so. This storm also has a tornado warning on it, and it is what I confirmed tornado on the ground. This is moving into Gallatin County, Missouri. This storm has quite a ways to go before it will move into our region. And if this storm does hold together, we're not going to move into areas far south of the Missouri, in Pulaski, Massac, and Phillips counties. We'll keep our eye on that. Another storm that is also observed moving through northern Arkansas right now. That would likely impact portions of western Kentucky if that moves together as well. So we have 4 storms going on right now, but I'll look at this storm once again. I'm going to play the radar to see just how strong the storm was just a little while ago. So I'm going to flip over to the velocity once again, the wind inside of the storm, and take a look right there. That's what we're looking at. And this, as of right now, according to the weather service, this is not on the ground. But see how there was more rotation on that just a few minutes ago. Rotation has since fizzled out. To say that couldn't touch down again. But as of right now, that storm, that tornado has lifted, according to the National Weather Service. This storm down here, this is just near the radar cutoff, the Paducah radar from the Weather Service. This is moving through the Greensboro, Missouri, Greensboro, Missouri area right now, and it is moving fast as well. And is still radar interference this time with scale of and a half. And this tornado warning includes Carter County into North Wayne County, Missouri. This does have a PBS tag, which is a particular dangerous situation tag. Again, this is radar indicating active times, and we will see if we can possibly get confirmation if that tornado is on the ground. Take a look at the last right there. You can start to see that it's really starting to become a more conducive environment, but it's a little bit more rotation in it as it moves further northeast. So that's and this one. I'll go ahead and put that back on so you can see the two that we're talking about. These red polygons you see, those are where the tornado warnings are. And it's this storm that we're tracking right now. Further to the south is the greatest rotation in it, and the storm further to the north up here is losing its rotation. But these storms are moving to the northwest, so they will be crossing the Mississippi River within the next 30 minutes to an hour. So we are definitely going to keep an eye on those storms as they progress northeast. Let's go ahead and take a look at the velocity within this storm. Go ahead and make sure you have good connection. Currently out here on the Mississippi River, not on the Mississippi River, but next to the Mississippi River, along Route 3. And we're going to make sure we get connection and everyone can hear us okay as we are continuing to make their way closer and closer to our coverage area. Getting some really good light here with this.
All right, hopefully I understand we had some sound issues. Hopefully you can understand me okay right now. Please let us know if you can hear us now. We should be able to hear us okay now. But once again, we are currently tracking 2 severe thunderstorms moving through southeastern Missouri. One of these storms is moving just south of the Fredericktown, Missouri right now, and that storm had a confirmed tornado on the ground a little bit earlier. And then we're also following another storm just to the south of that storm, that one moving through the Greenville area in Missouri right now. So these are the 2 storms that we're tracking to move into the southern Illinois area in about the next 30 minutes. It looks like this storm you see on your screen right now will likely move just to the north of Cape Girardeau within the next 30 minutes or so. And again, that storm to the north of it, which was a confirmed tornado, that one moving near in the Jackson County area over the next 30 minutes or so. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit further on this storm in particular. This is the one I have the most concern with right now. Let's see, we do have, see if we have an update, if that is confirmed or not. Still radar indicated with this one as of right now. So that is some good news. This storm will be moving into the Marble Hill, Missouri area over the next 30 minutes or so. And again, this is going to continue on a northwesterly track. I'll go ahead and draw out one more time for you the line that this storm is wanting to take right about here. So if this storm holds together, again, this is still quite a ways out from southern Illinois, especially the more populated areas of southern Illinois. But this storm would be moving over the Mississippi River in the next 30 to 45 minutes, and then would be moving into southern Illinois after that. So we are keeping a close eye on that storm. Again, this storm right there that I have selected has a history of producing tornadoes. It has produced a tornado in southeastern Missouri. No tornado on the ground right now with this storm, but it is still a tornadic supercell that we continue to track moving through southeastern Missouri. I do want to talk about the northern edge of this. This warning here in Fredericktown, this expires in 10 minutes. Now, this storm did have a very large tornado on the ground just about 10 to 15 minutes ago that was tracking west of Fredericktown, Missouri. That tornado has since lifted, and the only major storm we're tracking right now is the storm I just mentioned to the south of that, that would impact southern Illinois in the near future. However, we do have, I'm going to go ahead and run back the radar one more time so you can take a look at kind of how that storm has fizzled out over the past 30 minutes or so. Again, this storm to the north, you see right about here, had a confirmed tornado with it 10 to 15 minutes ago, and man, it really lost its strength really fast. This tornadic supercell here, moving into a more conducive environment right now. Looks like it'll be moving just north of Zalma. And if we go ahead and freeze the radar right now, see that little bit of a hook right there? Right there, that's that little hook we're seeing. That's what we look for in rotation. And as of right now, it looks like the storm might be trying to get a little bit more rotation in it as it moves further to the east. Big lightning strike just now in front of us here along the Mississippi River. We'll go to a live feed here in just a moment of what we are seeing here along Illinois 3 as these storms get a little bit closer. But once again, this is the main storm that we're tracking right now that you see on your screen. Let's go ahead and take a look at this storm down near Poplar Bluff right now. I believe this has this does have a confirmed tornado with it. An observed tornado, large and extremely dangerous tornado located near Maynard, Missouri, 9 miles southwest of Doniphan, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. So this is a confirmed tornado. We'll go ahead and move back over to the velocity. Looks like we might have just had, let's see here. Alert here right now.
National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Jackson County, Illinois, northeastern Warwick County, Missouri.
Okay, so we just had a severe thunderstorm warning issued for Jackson County, and there it is. It just popped up there, that yellow box you see. Severe thunderstorm warning was just issued here for this storm. So once again, this was a tornadic supercell. This was a confirmed tornado on the ground. The Weather Service has now issued a severe thunderstorm warning for this storm as it moves into, make sure we got the right county. That is Perry County, Missouri, I believe. Yes, Perry County, Missouri. So that is the area under the severe thunderstorm warning right now, and that includes an area of Jackson County right along the Mississippi River. We are located right now right about here on the very edge of that warning along the river. So this is the storm that had produced that confirmed tornado. We're going to keep a very close eye on that storm. If it does in fact produce another tornado, we will immediately turn our attention back to that. But let's turn our attention to this cell because, man, look at that. Look at that rotation in the last update right there. The reds and blues you see on your screen, that is a lot of rotation in that storm. And that is the storm further to the south. So this is, we'll go ahead and measure it out here. This is just about 15 miles from Marble Hill, Missouri, 15.4 miles to be exact. So this storm, again, does have a tornado warning on it. The Weather Service still has this as a radar-indicated tornado. However, I would not be shocked if we possibly have a tornado on the ground with this right now, just because of how dense that rotation has become over the past couple minutes in that most recent update. Let's go ahead and take a look, see if we can't see any debris. Not as of right now. Let's go ahead and switch back to reflectivity. So again, right there is the area where that rotation is right now, and that is moving northeast into Marble Hill. If this storm continues on the current track, it would be moving into Union County. Let's see, it's about, not what I meant to do, it is about 40 miles from the Mississippi River, so still has a little bit of a ways to go. So that is one storm that we're keeping a close eye on right now. Again, that has some very tight rotation that just updated over the past couple of minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take another look real quick and see if we have any other storm reports from the storm that moved through the Van Buren, Missouri area. So this right here you see on your screen is our live view right now along Illinois 3. This is right along the Mississippi River. We got a new warning here. Let's see what this new warning is for. Okay, so we just had a new tornado warning issued. They had issued a severe thunderstorm warning, but they've upgraded this now to a tornado warning. If we can put the radar back on, there we are. This was a tornado warning they've now just issued for radar indicated tornado. This is the radar indicated rotation rather. This is for areas of extreme western Jackson County. We're going to get this alert published out here right now so we can make sure that those of us who are not watching this video live know about this tornado warning that has been issued. Again, this is for a tornado warning has been issued for extreme eastern Jackson County. So seeing a little bit more rotation with that storm now. I'm going to go ahead and get this alert pushed out here. We'll take a closer look at this storm here in just a moment while I go ahead and make sure this alert gets out. And then again, this tornado is until, let's see, 48 minutes, so that would be 12:15 a.m. for extreme eastern Jackson County. Okay, so tornado warning issued for extreme eastern Jackson County until 12:15 a.m. And that is the only tornado warning we have currently issued for southern Illinois. What do you see live on your screen right now? That is the current view for us right here. This is along Illinois Route 3, just along the Mississippi River. So this storm is still about 20 miles away from crossing the Mississippi River. We just got an update. Let's take a look at this. This storm is about 20 miles away from crossing the Mississippi River, and this storm is just north of Sedgwickville, Missouri, and this is moving to the northeast right now into the southern Illinois area over the next 30 minutes. So this storm could impact the Perryville area, Perryville, Missouri. This would likely maybe move just south of Perryville, but it's a little too close to call right now. Again, this is radar indicated rotation, a very strong thunderstorm. Let's take a look at this storm to the south. That currently still has a radar indicated tag on it. That storm also with a great deal of rotation. Those are the two storms that we're tracking right now. One further north, which is to the north of Sedgwickville, and one to the south of Marquand, Missouri, moving just north of Marble Hill. Again, both of these storms are moving to the northeast. So they would be, if they hold together, well, the storms are going to hold together, but the rotation would be in southern Illinois if it holds together within the next 30 minutes or so. Very strong winds just now here along Illinois 3. Again, this is just along the Mississippi River, and you can see a lot of lightning right now from what we're seeing. I'm going to go ahead and check the weather service and see if we have any damage reports. Again, this storm you see to the north which this is the storm that is under that tornado warning now for extreme eastern Jackson County, the one I have circled. This storm you see to the north, that is what is under the tornado warning, and that is what produced a tornado in Van Buren, Missouri with confirmed entrapments. So we are keeping a close eye on that storm right now. All right, let's take a look at the wording on this warning. Let's see. So again, the warning for Jackson County is until 12:15, and we're going to see if they put out a new warning on that storm to a little bit further south. Okay, they have not yet. So this storm, let's go back to radar real quick. This storm that you see on your radar, that is the storm further north, and that is what is under the tornado warning. That warning is until 12:15 a.m. This is for extreme western Jackson County. We need to make sure that is updated for those of you updating it online. So this tornado warning is for extreme western Jackson County until 12:15. That includes Gorham, Sand Ridge, and that is pretty much it. So that is how far west this warning is for Jackson County as of right now. So again, right now, this is not a confirmed tornado on the ground. However, this is radar indicated rotation with this storm and 1-inch hail. This includes western Jackson County, northeastern Bullinger County, and Perry County, and northwestern Cape Girardeau County in southeastern Missouri. And again, that warning's till 12:15. This storm is starting to look a little more impressive than the storm to the south. You see those brighter colors, that indicates higher wind gusts and more rotation. This storm to the south here still has those bright colors, but as of right now, the Weather Service still has that. Oh, okay, they've updated it now. This is a radar confirmed tornado now. So this storm to the south moving north of Marble Hill, this is a radar confirmed tornado. The Weather Service has just updated that. The circle you see on your screen right there, that'll be moving just north of Jackson, Missouri within the next 15 minutes or so. This storm here is still radar indicated. The storm to the north, that storm's going to be moving just south of Perryville over the next 15 minutes. So we still have at least 30 minutes before these storms cross the Mississippi River. Two storms we are keeping a very close eye on right now. Once again, lots of lightning and starting to rain here along Illinois 3. This is just along the Mississippi River on Illinois Route 3. And this storm right now is currently moving, the storm to the north, that is currently moving at 40, northeast at 40 miles per hour. So it's slowed down a little bit, this storm to the north, if we go ahead and put back the radar for you. So again, this storm to the north is moving about 40 miles per hour, which is still pretty fast, but it has slowed down just a bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the reflectivity in these storms once again. And one other thing I wanted to mention is these storms that we're tracking, these would be rain-wrapped tornadoes. So you're not going to see a tornado at night, and you're certainly not going to see it very well at all if it's rain wrapped. So that is another concern, and we are coming up on not too terribly far away from midnight. It's 11:34 right now, and both of these storms would be moving into southern Illinois after midnight. So when we said 1 o'clock a.m. earlier, that's about the time frame that we are looking at for these two storms to move through. So again, for those of you just joining us, we have 2 tornado warnings currently issued, and we just got another radar update. Man, look at that! Look at that! That area of wide, broad rotation in that storm. Again, this is the storm near Perryville. If you know any friends or family that live in Perryville, Missouri, they need to be getting in their shelter right now, because this is a very dangerous storm. It's a radar indicated rotation right now, not a radar indicated tornado, radar indicated rotation right now with this storm, and this is moving just to the south or possibly through Perryville, Missouri right now, and it is approximately 14 miles from the Mississippi River. So this is the storm that is just on the other side of the river right now that we are set up to track along Illinois Route 3. We'll go ahead and give you a live view of that one more time. Again, lots of lightning we're seeing right now. We are facing west right now. A lot of lightning in this storm that we are seeing. Go ahead and put back the radar on for you. See if we can't get an update on if this might be on the ground or not. I would certainly like to know the closer it moves into southern Illinois. So again, the only southern Illinois county at this time that is under a tornado warning is extreme western Jackson County, and that tornado warning is until 12:15 a.m. Still over 30 minutes until that tornado warning expires. On that radar loop right there, you can start to see the area of more broad rotation now. Still the radar indicated tag. I'm going to zoom in real quick and pause this. Look at this. We've got very radar indicated 86 mile per hour wind gusts right now moving into Perryville, Missouri. If this is close enough, let's see, 83 now. If this is close enough, we could very likely be seeing a tornado on the ground here. There's enough rotation in this. Look at that. I'm not sure if that's an error on the radar, but that's wanting to pick up 118 mile per hour winds. Let's hope that's an error, because if so, there's most certainly a tornado on the ground, or it's picking something up in the upper atmosphere with that. The storm is moving quick, 10 miles from the Mississippi River now. Still a radar indicated tornado. And And we're probably going to have to move a little bit further south here as we continue to track this. Looks like this is going to be moving. Well, actually, we might be okay.
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Union County, Illinois.
Okay, we just had a tornado warning issued for Union County.
County, Missouri, northern Cape Girardeau County, Missouri, until 12:30 a.m. At 11:38 p.m., a confirmed large and extremely dangerous.
All right, we got a confirmed tornado right now.
At 55 miles per hour.
Okay, we're gonna get this alert out. We got a confirmed tornado right now issued for Union County. This includes Alto Pass and Cobden.
Tornadic debris has been confirmed by radar. The following effects are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly.
Again, this is, we're getting this posted up right now.
Damage to homes.
Do we have a, okay.
Likely and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Daisy, Patton, and Millersville around 11:45 p.m. Also around midnight. Clamp Tower around 12:05 a.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Old Appleton, Glen Ellen, Plum, Pocahontas, Frona, Longtown, Sedgwickville, Oak Ridge, and Alto Pass.
Okay, so this was until 12:30 a.m. Again, this includes Gorham, Grand Tower, Pomona, Alto Pass, and Sand Ridge. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground moving into southern Illinois over the next several minutes. This is about 25 miles out from southern Illinois right now. We've got a confirmed tornado right now on the ground. Huge lightning strike just in front of us. We're going to see if we can't maybe see something on the ground here. But again, this was issued for southern Jackson and northwestern Union County. If you live in Rockwood, Dagonia, Campbell Hill, Ava, Gorham, Sand Ridge, Grand Tower, Pomona, Alto Pass, or Cobden. If you live in those areas, you need to be getting in your shelter. We have a confirmed tornado on the ground right now with this storm. Make sure you are seeking shelter immediately. Again, to repeat, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground.
Traffic for fire. Attention all Union County units. Attention all Union County units. The National Weather Service out of Paducah has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Union County in southern Illinois, Jackson County in southern Illinois, until 12:30 tonight. At 11:38, he confirmed a large tornado, an extremely dangerous tornado, located near Marble Hill, Missouri, moving northeast.
So this is located near Marble Hill, Missouri.
Tornado track near Millersville and Patton around 11:45. Grand Tower around 12:05 a.m. Timeout 23:43.
Playing it 5 with 8. Also in the street down the power line as well.
So once again, we do have a confirmed tornado on the ground and another radar indicated tornado moving into southern Illinois over the next 10 minutes or so. So once again, if you live in the communities of Gorham, Grand Tower, Alto Pass, you need to be getting in your safe spot right now, because we have a confirmed tornado on the ground with this storm. Again, we are right now at the intersection of Illinois 149 and Illinois Route 3. And we have a confirmed tornado on the ground with this storm near Sedgwickville, Missouri. We do have a radar indicated rotation tag right now with this storm that is moving into the Rockwood area. All right, so it looks like this storm further to the north, this is the storm we have live on your screen right now. This is just radar indicated rotation with this storm. This is moving into Jackson County right now. This is a radar indicated rotation moving into Jackson County. And then we have a confirmed tornado on the ground in Sedgwickville, Missouri. That tornado, that is why we just had a tornado warning issued for Union and Jackson County. That is right on with potentially hitting the Grand Tower area if this holds together. It's about 24 miles out from the Mississippi River. And again, this is a very dangerous tornado on the ground right now. Just to recap, this is the confirmed tornado. This is the radar indicated rotation. So, as of right now, no confirmed tornado with this storm to the north. However, we do have a confirmed tornado with this storm to the south. And it looks like this storm to the north is once again kind of wanting to lose its rotation a little bit. This storm to the south still has a pretty tight area of rotation. Again, this is an observed tornado on the ground. This warning is until 12:30 a.m. Central Time. And it is right on track with the Grand Tower area over the next several minutes. So once again, no confirmed tornado with the storm that you see on your screen right now, just very strong winds. In fact, let's take a look inside of this and see if we can't possibly there is still a little area of rotation. I'm wanting to say 85 mile per hour winds up near Rockwood. That is just north of us. Looks like 50, 60 mile per hour winds further south, which that is where we are right now. So we are just to the south of this storm, but there is some rotation in this storm, again, just to our north. So this is the storm moving into right here. This is the storm literally crossing the Mississippi River right now and moving into southern Illinois. Right now, if you live in Campbell Hill and Ava, you are not in a severe or in a tornado warning just yet, but you do need to think about where you're going to be going should a tornado warning be issued, because I would not be shocked if they extend this into your area. Even Pinckneyville in Perry County, wouldn't be shocked if they eventually get extended with a tornado warning in this area, maybe even further north. So we're going to watch and see what the Weather Service does. But again, there is a little area of rotation right here near Rockwood. And then this is the storm. Not seeing as broad of rotation now, but this is the storm that has a confirmed tornado with it. I'm not sure if it's still on the ground or not based off that radar image as the rain is starting to come down here. But that is a radar confirmed tornado. And again, that is still in southeastern Missouri. This storm is still 19 miles out from Grand Tower. Big lightning now in front of us here. Let's go ahead and put that live feed back on. So again, this is more of a straight line wind threat with this storm that you see on your screen right now. Okay, we do have our feedback now. All right, so once again to recap, if you live in Grand Tower, Gorham, Pomona, Alto Pass, you need to be getting a safe spot. You are under a tornado warning with a radar confirmed tornado right now moving into your area. That tornado is still pretty far out from crossing the Mississippi River, but if you're included in this warning, you need to be getting to shelter. All right, we do have a new area of maybe some rotations trying to begin here. This is right over where we are right now. This is right along Route 3. So right along Route 3, area of maybe some rotation starting to develop right there. No tornado on the ground. Again, that is right over where we are right now. Just some very strong winds and lots of lightning in our location.
W15, if that's okay.
Wind's really picking up now. We'll go ahead and put our feed in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen so you can see it. There we go. So the National Weather Service, let's see, we have... All right, we have some good news now with this tornado to the south. The Weather Service now saying this is now back to radar indicated rotation. So it appears that this storm right here is lifting and touching, because this has produced a tornado in the past, and there remains a tornado warning out for this storm, but this has been a tornado producer, and it is continuing to move to the northeast into southern Illinois. This is going to move over Old Appleton within the next few minutes. It's also going to move over Altenburg within the next few minutes as well. Looks like we do have a new possible tornado warning that has been issued here for radar indicated rotation. That is for Randolph County. That includes wind.
And National Weather Service St. Louis issued tornado warning for Randolph County.
And you hear that right there. Again, that is a tornado warning for Randolph County. New tornado rotation. That is until 12:15 as well. All right, so we are going to go ahead and position ourselves a little bit further south, just to the north of Grand Tower, because we are watching this storm that does have some rotation in it.
County's out at 11:10 easterly, 11:10 easterly, with a verbal domestic representing from incident they just handled previous. They're going to handle the call.
Alright, so we are just about 9 miles north of Grand Tower, and we are in position to potentially intercept a storm. This is currently over Old Appleton, and it looks like it's losing its rotation a little bit more now, so that is good news if you live in Jackson County. Honestly now, I'd say at this point, if you live in Union County, you are no longer at a threat with this storm. This is going to move to your north. So if you live in Grand Tower or just north of there, again, starting to lose its rotation a bit, but if you live in Grand Tower or north of there, you still need to be in your shelter. But if you live in Union County, even though you are included in a little bit of this warning here, you are in the clear for this storm. While we have a second, let's take a quick look at the other warnings we have going on down here. Okay, let's observe. Okay, yeah, so we still, let's take a look at this too. We have 2 observed tornadoes moving through Puxico, Missouri. There's no warning so far for these in southern Illinois, but we have 2 confirmed confirmed tornadoes with these storms. We'll keep an eye on them. These are currently in southeastern Missouri, and they're still about 40 miles out from the Mississippi River. We'll keep an eye on those. 2 confirmed tornadoes there, and then we still have, okay, they've changed that now to radar indicated. We have radar indicated rotation with this storm here.
has issued a tornado warning for eastern Perry, central Illinois, northwestern Williamson County,
Alright, so
Illinois, Jackson County,
we got a new tornado warning now. This in 12:45.
8 p.m. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Ava, or 11 miles west of Murfreesboro, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following attacks are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. National Weather Service predicts will be damaged or destroyed.
So again, this is for
Windows.
Jackson,
North Jackson.
Western Franklin County until 12:45 a.m. This is radar indicated. According to National Weather Service for land.
And this is also southeast Perry County. This is for radar indicated rotation. We're getting this out right now. We'll talk more about it. So again, we have a tornado warning that has just been issued. Let's get the radar back up here really quick as winds are really picking up here with this storm. We do have a tornado warning that has just been issued. This includes northern Jackson County, western Perry County, or excuse me, southeastern rather. Let's restart. Northern Jackson County, southeastern Perry County, and western Franklin County until 12:45. This includes the towns of Murfreesboro, DeSoto, Virgins, Elkville, Dowell, DuQuoin, Tamaroa, Valier, North City, Christopher, Ziegler, Royalton, Hurst, Orient, and a portion of West Frankfort. Again, this is for radar indicated rotation, not a confirmed tornado, and this goes until 12:45 p.m. All right, as these storms move further east, we are going to position ourselves up 149 now into Murfreesboro. So again, we have a tornado warning out for radar indicated rotation. That includes southern Jackson County, as well as southern Jackson County is in the additional warning. That includes northern Jackson County for the radar indicated rotation, western Franklin County, and southeastern Perry County. That includes towns like DuQuoin, Christopher, Royalton, Hurst, Ava, Murfreesboro, and DeSoto. If you live in those communities, you need to be getting in your shelter. There is a tornado warning until 12:45 for radar indicated rotation, and we are tracking that storm to our north right now as it moves into our area. Again, just to repeat one more time, we do have a tornado warning and lighter now for this storm. that is to the moving across the Mississippi River right now and moving into the northern portion of Jackson County. If you live in Virginia, you need to be in your shelter right now. If you live in Dowell or Elkville, you also need to be in your shelter right now. This is radar confirmed rotation, not a confirmed tornado. Radar confirmed rotation. Tornado warning in effect for those communities right now until 12:45. Additionally, on the other side of the Mississippi River, east of Cape Girardeau, the Grand Tower area, you also need to be seeking shelter. There is a second tornado warning for radar indicated rotation. This storm also has a history of producing a tornado. So 2 tornado warnings for a large area of western and southern Illinois right now. Not seeing any hail in this storm so far, just very heavy rain and very gusty winds. Again, we are on 149 heading east right now into Murfreesboro. Once again, if you're just joining us, hopefully you can hear me okay. We're kind of going through some lower connection areas right now as winds are really starting to move the car around a little bit on the roadway as very heavy winds continue. We are on Illinois 149 east heading towards Murfreesboro. A tornado warning is currently in effect for northern Jackson County. If you live in Gorham, Grand Tower, Dowell, or Elkville, those are some of the prime areas that need to be seeking shelter right now as we have 2 rotating thunderstorms that tornado warnings have been issued for. so now that we are in the Murfreesboro city limits, let's give you a little bit of an update now as we were driving through that windy area of what we are seeing on radar. As of right now, I'd say mostly good news. These two storms that we're tracking right now, no observed tornado on the ground with either of these storms right now, so that is some good news. Still a radar indicated rotation with both of these storms. Once again, if you live in a tornado warning right now, or a tornado warning has been issued, you need to be seeking shelter. We do have two other storms that we continue to track. It looks like we do have a tornado warning out now for extreme southern Alexander County. Yes, so we do have a tornado warning out for Alexander County. This is for a radar indicated tornado as well. That goes for another 46 minutes, so that would be until 1 a.m. And we got two other radar indicated storms north of there. Alright, so let's update you really quick as we're at a stop now on what we are seeing on radar. Again, we have two tornado warnings currently in effect for southern Illinois. They include the communities of Johnston City, Herron, Carterville, Carbondale, Cambria, Colt, Herron, Freemansburg, Ziegler, Royalton, Hearst, DeSoto, Carbondale, and Murfreesboro. If you are in Murfreesboro, you do need to be seeking shelter right now because we do have an area of pretty good rotation moving into your area right now. However, we are certainly keeping a look at these storms down here. This is along, this is in Alexander County, so this is along Illinois 3. This barely includes Cairo. There is a tornado warning for an observed tornado, a confirmed tornado, confirmed by weather spotters. This tornado, once we put on velocity here, it's hard to see on velocity. It should be in this general area, but this tornado is about 23 miles still yet for moving into southern Illinois. So we're keeping an eye on this storm. It would impact the Alexander County area. And then we also have, again, these two other tornado warnings we're looking at. Let's take a look at this storm real quick. Again, if you live in DuQuoin, you also need to be taking shelter because you're under a tornado warning for radar indicated rotation. That is a tornado with quarter-sized hail. That goes until 12:45. And let's go ahead and say if you're in Cesar, you need to be taking shelter right now as well. So Cesar, DuQuoin, St. John's, Tamaroa, you all need to be in your safe spot right now. If you do live in Pinckneyville, you are in the clear for this warning. So if you live in Pinckneyville, you do not need to be taking shelter. However, if you do live in the DuQuoin area, this area of rotation is moving into your community right now. Looks like we might be hearing a little bit of some small hailstones now with this storm. Yep, that is indeed hail that we are hearing. So we do have a little bit of hail now with this storm.
They're crossing the road, both lanes in two different spots.
Let's see if we can get any damage reports right now. I imagine we have some lines down. There we go. So once again, this is the two areas of rotation we're watching. One is right over DuQuoin right now. The other is moving into the Murfreesboro area. That's where we are right now, and that's what you see on the bottom corner of your screen. This is for radar indicated rotation, and this goes until 12:45, I believe. And actually until 1. So this tornado warning you see right here, this warning includes a large portion of our coverage area: Royalton, Ziegler, Hearst, Cambria, Carterville, DeSoto, Murfreesboro, Carbondale, Christopher, all those areas under a tornado warning. The further east you are, the less directly you're being impacted by this right now, but you are under a tornado warning until 1 a.m. Again, this is just radar indicated, no tornado on the ground right now with this storm. Let's take a look at this area rotation. Again, that is right over DuQuoin. So likely seeing some pretty hefty winds right now in DuQuoin. This showing about 85 miles per hour in the upper layers of the atmosphere. That doesn't mean that's on the ground, but man, even picking up a 90 right there, likely just off the ground. So definitely enough there for a tornado, but right now just looking like radar indicated rotation, so that is some very good news. Tornado and quarter-sized hail. This is going to be moving into the Cesar area within the next 15 minutes or so. So if you live in Cesar, although you are not under a warning officially right now, you need to be keeping a close eye on this storm. So let's take a broad look at what we are tracking right now. This is will give you a better idea of what we're seeing across the area right now. Again, we have two areas of tornado warnings. We have one to the north, we have one to the south. The one in the north is already in southern Illinois. The one in the south is moving into southern Illinois now, so that's why we focus all our attention up here right now. Once if there's no confirmed tornadoes with these, once this line moves through southern Illinois, once you are done with the rainfall, you are in the clear. So anywhere west of this line over here, you are in the clear for severe weather. Pinckneyville, Steelville, Coulterville, Chester, you're in the clear. Anywhere to the west, you are not yet in the clear, and we're going to continue to track these as they move further west. This area right here is a big question mark. Cobden, Anna, Krill Springs, Marion, Goreville, that area right now, we're not seeing any rotation, not even enough for a severe thunderstorm warning at this point, but we are going to keep an eye on that and see if we do see anything develop. Not much rotation in that area right now, but we are still seeing some pretty good winds with this. We got a new warning now.
Alright, so can you go to the roundabout? We received a report of a broken down vehicle, male subject walking eastbound. You can check it on for us.
Okay, we have a new tornado warning now. This includes Mount Vernon. This includes Mount Vernon. This includes Bonnie, Waltonville, Spring Garden, and Bell Rive. Let's get this out on our internet, or on Facebook rather.
Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Center and Red Lake area around 12:25 a.m. Mount Vernon around 12:35 a.m. Clifford around 12:45 a.m. Other locations include thunderstorm including Waltonville, Ina, Bellwood, Washington, and Denton. This includes the following highways: Interstate 57 in Illinois between mile marker 78 and 98. Interstate 64 in Illinois between mile marker 73 and 90. Take cover now. Move to the basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are
Okay, so this new warning is until, expires 50 minutes, so that is until 1:15 a.m. And that is for Jefferson County for radar indicated rotation. So again, that tornado warning that's just been issued, as we are seeing some really winds whipping around a lot here right now. This is for
National Weather Service in Paducah has extended the tornado watch, or tornado warning for northwestern Franklin County until 1:15.
we got a lot going on here right now. Bear with us.
Back up. Fighting out here.
All right, we do have a tornado warning again. Let's go ahead and repeat this. If you live in Mount Vernon, Waltonville, DeCoin, Cesar, Valier, Elkville, DeSoto, Royalton, Heron, Carterville, Carbondale, Murfreesboro, you are all under a tornado warning, all for radar indicated rotation right now. There's no observed tornadoes as of right now. That's all for radar indicated rotation. We need to keep an eye on these down here as well, as there was an observed tornado earlier, and looks like there still is, confirmed by weather spotters. So all of Alexander County needs to be seeking shelter as well right now. We've got a confirmed tornado still over in Missouri for that. We're going to put that alert out right now as well.
I believe there might have been a sprinkler line here earlier today as well.
So once again, if you live in Alexander County, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground. You need to be seeking shelter. That is for a large majority of, in fact, pretty much the entire county of Alexander County. We have a confirmed tornado. You need to be in your safe spots. This tornado is just north of Morley, south of Chaffee, Missouri, and this is moving east rather, into Alexander County.
capable of producing a tornado with one wind over Murfreesboro moving northeast at 50 miles an hour.
But we do not have a call of the occupant involved.
Alright, so once again, if you're just joining us, hopefully you can hear us okay as we have some very heavy rains and gusty winds here. We are on Illinois 149, heading out from Murfreesboro East right now. We have 3 tornado warnings, actually a total of 4 currently in effect. They include a large majority of Perry County, a large majority of Franklin County as well, along with a large majority of Jackson County, and all of Alexander County. If you live in Alexander County, you definitely need to be getting to shelter. There is a confirmed tornado on the ground in Missouri, about to cross the Mississippi River and move into Alexander County. If you live in Alexander County, you need to be in your safe spot right now, as there is a confirmed tornado moving into the area. Right now, radar indicated rotation and very heavy winds moving through Franklin, Jackson, and Perry counties, as well as Jefferson County right now. Anywhere in those areas, you need to be indoors, away from windows, and seeking shelter right now due to this storm. Even if you're not in a tornado warning and you live in those counties, you definitely need to be staying indoors, as there is some very heavy, very gusty winds associated with the storm, as you see on your, or as you just saw on your screen a few minutes ago, and you can hear in the background. Got a new warning now. Let's see where this is for.
We do have one car that's in danger. It's up to the entire line at this time now.
County, Illinois, northwestern Johnson County, Illinois, southwestern Williamson County, Illinois, southeastern Jackson County, Illinois, northwestern Alexander County, Illinois, north central Scott County, Missouri, southeastern Perry County, Missouri, eastern Cape Girardeau County, Missouri, until 1:15 a.m. At 12:32 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Altenburg to Cape Girardeau, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour wind gusts. The Cape Girardeau airport gusted to 77 miles per hour. Severe weather has been confirmed by train spotters. The
400 block North Park Hill. 400 block North Park Hill.
Damage is
Okay, 400 block North Park Hill.
and outbuildings.
We'll be switching to wind break for fire frequency.
Cape Girardeau, Compton, Buncombe, Alto Pass, Cape Girardeau Airport, Mill Creek, Ware, Jonesboro, Feltondale, Makeda, Trail of Tears State Park, Graham Tower, Cedar Lake area, East Cape Girardeau, Scott City, Altenburg, Anna, Cypress, and Cambria. This includes the following highways: Interstate 57 in Illinois between mile markers 22 and 41. Interstate 55 between mile markers 90 and 103. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 1:15 a.m. for the following counties: in Missouri, Cape Girardeau, Perry, and the following counties: in Illinois, Alexander, Jackson, Johnson, Union, and Williamson.
Two ahead. We're about 500 rounds ahead.
Alright, so if you couldn't hear that, we just had a very wide and broad severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued for pretty much all of Union County, southern Jackson County, as well as a portion of southwestern Williamson County and western Johnson County. That is a severe thunderstorm warning, and that is in effect for the next 38 minutes for those areas. Tornado warnings remain in effect for the Jefferson County area. Wouldn't be shocked if they cancel these though. Rotation really starting to dissipate now in Jefferson County. If you live in Perry County, you are in the clear. Again, if you live in Perry County, anywhere in Perry County, you're now in the clear from these storms. If you live in Jackson County, with the exception of Carbondale getting hit now, if you live in Jackson County, you are also in the clear from these storms. Again, Perry and Jackson counties, you are now in the clear from these storms. We do have an area of very heavy winds right now. If you live in, zoom in here, this is going to be moving into the Hearst area, which is literally right where we are. That would be right in front of us. A little bit of rotation right in front of us now in the Hearst area. Very strong wind gusts. So if you live anywhere in that box right there, the town's on your screen, within that polygon, you need to be in your shelter. This is a tornado warning for radar indicated rotation. We just came out of DeSoto moments ago. We are heading into the Hearst area right now. We are just under on the backside of a area of rotation right now. And this is moving to the east into Franklin and Williamson County. This storm is going to follow right along the Franklin and Williamson County line. So if you live in Royalton, Hearst, Cambria, Colt, West Frankfort, DeSoto, Freeman Spur, Orient, Johnston City, you need to be in your safe spot. There is a tornado warning in effect, and there is a line of storms and an area of rotation that is currently moving into your area. Very gusty winds right now with this storm. Really gusty winds with this storm right now. We could be seeing some rotation here. It is really getting gusty. Again, we are on 149 right now. This is not too far from Hearst. I'll give you our exact location here. Yeah, not too far at all from Hearst and Royalton. So once again, to reiterate, if you live in Ziegler, Freeman Spur, Heron, West Frankfort, Orient, Christopher, Johnston City, Cambria, you need to be in your safe spot. We have some very heavy winds moving through, along with an area of slight rotation as well. Radar indicated rotation. We also have that severe thunderstorm warning in effect for all of Union County, southern Jackson County, and western Johnson County, as well as southwestern Williamson County. No tornado warnings in that area, but you need to be seeking your shelter there as well. And then we continue to track this large tornado warning that is now radar indicated, no longer observed, moving into Alexander County. So right now, as of right now, we have no confirmed tornadoes on the ground. So that is good news. We just have tornado warnings that are in effect. I would suspect the Weather Service is going to cancel the tornado warning for Jefferson County. Not much rotation at all left in that storm. A lot of rotation, a lot of heavy winds right now moving into Williamson County. We'll go ahead and we're right along this storm right now, coming into Royalton where these very heavy wind gusts are. Again, this line extends from Royalton down to Cambria. Let's see what winds we're seeing in this. We have some very gusty winds in this.
Negative, I'll just remain on this incident, unless it's going to be borderline medical continue.
Attention United, respond to 13963, Pittsburgh Road, 1396, 3 Pittsburgh Road. In regard to the a tornado warning from the southeastern part of going County in south central Illinois. Franklin County in south central Illinois.
All right, we have a new tornado warning just issued for, once again, radar indicated rotation. Kind of taking a break where we are right now, so we will get this information out to you on Facebook. New tornado warning just issued. This is for Franklin County as well as Hamilton County. Get more details on this. We'll pass them on as soon as we know them. So this is, again, for radar indicated rotation, issued until 1:30 a.m. All right, so once again, we just have a tornado warning that has been issued. This is for all of Franklin County, including Benton, Thompsonville, Hannaford, West Frankfort, Macedonia, and Ewing, as well as McLeansboro and Dahlgren. New tornado warning in effect for radar indicated rotation. This is not a tornado on the ground. Radar indicated rotation. This is in effect until 1:30 a.m. Central Time. And excuse me. And once again, I would suspect that we will have a tornado warning canceled for Jefferson County here momentarily. That also for radar indicated rotation. Once again, this storm, the tornado warning down in Alexander County has now been extended to Pulaski County as well. That is, once again, for radar indicated rotation. That expires in 26 minutes. Then we have another new tornado warning that has been issued for Benton, Macedonia, Thompsonville, West Frankfort, McLeansboro, and Ewing for radar indicated rotation as well. This is the area that we are concerned with. That's why that warning was issued. We do have very strong winds in this area, up to 82 miles per hour aloft, so just off the ground. Once again, this is going to be moving through Franklin County into the Benton, West Frankfort area within the next few minutes. So make sure if you live in Benton or West Frankfort, you are in your safe area. Looks like if we zoom out here, there is a little area right here that might be getting a little bit of rotation moving into the West Frankfort area. Right there. Might just be how this is arranged, but you see a little bit of a hook right there. There's a little area of maybe some rotation right there. Wouldn't be shocked if there was maybe a tornado in that. That is right moving into West Frankfort right now. So if you live in West Frankfort, make sure you are in your shelter. We do have an area of rotation and a possible tornado moving into your area. Let's make sure there's nothing else happening here. Just a lot of rain, heavy winds here in this severe thunderstorm warning. I don't have much of a concern for any thunderstorms here, or any severe thunderstorms rather. Looks like the only other two right now are down by Kennett. That'll miss Southern Illinois. So far, other than that one area of rotation we're looking at right now in Franklin County, thankfully we've had no confirmed tornadoes in Southern Illinois tonight yet. So that is a very, very good thing after the forecast we've seen today. So just keep your fingers crossed it remains that way as we continue through the evening. It is currently 12:51 and area of rotation moving through the West Frankfort area right now. Again, if you are in that area, you need to be getting in your safe spot. Okay, so once again, we want to thank you all for staying with us tonight. We currently are tracking this storm in Franklin County. If you're just joining us, it's just about 1 in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the areas that are in the clear tonight. Jackson County, Perry County, Randolph County, Jefferson County. You are in the clear for this severe weather system. Again, Jefferson, Perry, Jackson County, go to bed. You are in the clear for these storms now. Johnson County almost in the clear. Stay with us. You're still under a severe thunderstorm warning. Johnson County not yet in the clear. Williamson County not yet in the clear, but could be soon. Stay with us if you live there as well. But looks like we do have a small area of rotation right here over West Frankfort that we're watching. This is in the southern portion of Franklin County. You see that little bit of rotation right there. That is moving to the northeast. once again, if you live in Franklin County, you need to be in your safe spot. Again, in Williamson County right now, you are, as of right now, under a severe thunderstorm warning, not under a tornado warning, so just make sure you're staying indoors. We will get to you as soon as possible. All right, I just got word in from a close friend who lives in the area, which actually my hometown is West Frankfort, but we do have word that there is a confirmed small tornado that has crossed Interstate 57 in the West Frankfort area. Either in or just north of West Frankfort, we have a confirmed tornado that has reportedly moved over Interstate 57. Again, that is not spotter confirmed. That is not confirmed from the Weather Service. So take that with a grain of salt that we do have a report that there might have been a tornado that crossed Interstate 57 north of West Frankfort just a couple minutes ago. We are currently heading on Illinois 149 towards Ziegler, so we will be in that area in just a moment and see if we can confirm that information. Looks like this is now passing through West Frankfort. If you live in the Hannaford or Parrish area, you need to be in your safe spot. Macedonia, you also need to be in your safe spot. You are under a tornado warning. This is going to track right into your area. Again, this is a radar indicated rotation tornado warning. We did just have a report from someone that a tornado had possibly crossed Interstate 57 a couple moments ago, just north of West Frankfort. That information not yet confirmed by spotters or the Weather Service. Once again, if you live in Jackson, Perry, or Randolph County, you are in the clear. If you live in Jefferson County, you're in the clear. Those are the only counties in our area that are in the clear right now as we are continuing to track this severe weather. We're going to update you on the storms further to the south here in just a moment as we are turning our attention right now to this storm in Franklin County. And we are headed east right now towards Ziegler. We had a report of a possible tornado north of West Frankfort. We also have a report in our comments section of golf ball sized hail on Lake Benton Road up in Benton. So far we have not seen any hail, maybe pea-sized hail, but not much yet from where we are, so that is some good news. Once again, for those of you concerned about this, those of you concerned, rather, as I speak over the rain, those of you concerned about this possible tornado in Franklin County, this is not a large tornado. We don't know if it is a confirmed tornado just yet, but we had a report of a possible tornado crossing Interstate 57 about 5 minutes ago north of West Frankfort. And it is now in the Hannaford area right now. Again, if you live in Macedonia, you need to be seeking shelter. This storm is headed towards your area. We actually had our scanner feed go out for some reason, so we are doing our best to scan around for any other additional tornado warnings. Alright, we just had a new tornado warning issued. This is for Johnson County, Vienna, Buncombe, Simpson, Cypress, Dongola, New Burnside as well. Goreville is left out of this. You are under a tornado warning, just been issued, and it is for radar indicated rotation as well. Again, tornado warning has just been issued for Johnson County. So if you are in Johnson County, you need to be in your safe spot, as we have radar indicated rotation moving into your area right now. We are now in Ziegler and heading further east into West Frankfort. Reports of power outages in our comment section right now. If you have any storm reports, please send them to us in the comments or send us a message on Facebook and we will get those out as soon as possible. So once again, we have a tornado warning. We're going to put this out real quick before we continue to West Frankfort. We have a tornado warning that has been issued for Johnson County. And that warning is until 1:30. Again, Southeastern Union and Johnson County, a tornado warning has been issued for you until 1:30 a.m. due to radar indicated rotation. So you need to be in your safe spots. Again, that includes pretty much all of Johnson County with the exception of Goreville. So if you live in Johnson County, you need to be in your safe spot. You are under a tornado warning. Taking another look at this storm further to the north. Looks like it's losing its rotation a little bit as of the latest update, so that is a good thing. Moving into the Macedonia area right now. Again, if you or someone you know lives in Macedonia, you need to be in your safe spot. West Frankfort, you are now in the clear. We did have a report of maybe a tornado that had touched down briefly north of West Frankfort. We're working on confirming that, but if you live in West Frankfort, you are now in the clear, as well as Benton. If you live in West Frankfort, Benton, Christopher, Cesar, pretty much everywhere west of Interstate 57 in Franklin County, you are in the clear. Again, if you live in Johnson County, you're under a tornado warning until 1:30. And if you live in Perry, Jefferson, Jackson counties, you are in the clear for the night. So it's pretty much getting to the point now where we can almost say, with the exception of areas south of the I-24 split, anyone that is west of Interstate 57 in southern Illinois, north of the I-24 split, you are in the clear for severe weather. I'll repeat that. West of Interstate 57, north of the I-24 split, you are in the clear for severe weather. We do have a tornado warned storm with radar indicated rotation moving across I-57 right now in Dongola. That is a tornado warned storm with radar indicated rotation about to cross I-57 moving into Johnson County. We've got a lot of reports of power outages across the area. Not a shocker. And we are going to get that full list out to you momentarily. So once again, if you're just joining us, you live in the Macedonia areas. We're on Illinois 149 between Ziegler and West Frankfort. Very gusty winds picking up right now, along with very heavy rainfall. If you live in Macedonia, make sure you are getting into your safe spot. We have a possible tornado. As we are seeing some rotation tightening up now, we have a possible tornado moving into your area right now. If you live in Macedonia, make sure you are getting into your safe spot. We're still tracking these storms. Let's go ahead and turn on the radar real quick so you can get an idea. Again, Jackson, Perry, Jefferson, you're in the clear. Not yet for Williamson County. Marion, give it probably another 15 minutes and you will be in the clear. Not too concerned about Marion right now, or really any of Williamson County, but just make sure you still have a way to receive alerts should there be some rotation. Johnson County, you need to be in your shelter. We do have what looks like to be now more of an area of rotation trying to develop. Again, this is still radar indicated. Right there, it's crossing the interstate and moving towards Buncombe in Jefferson County. So if you live in Buncombe, if you live in Vienna, you need to be in your shelter. And with this second storm, if you live in Macedonia, we'll go ahead and put McLeansboro in that as well. If you live in McLeansboro, you also need to be seeking shelter right now. There is an area of radar confirmed, or radar indicated rotation rather, moving into your area now. If anyone does live in the Macedonia area and has any reports, those would be appreciated. Alright, so just catching up really quickly on what reports we've been able to get so far. As I know, this is starting to kind of simmer down a little bit here in southern Illinois. We have gotten some reports of damage. We do have a report of possible tornado damage in Randolph County with debris scattered and houses damaged. That is according to Southern Illinois Fire Incidents. We also have a possible report of a tornado, which we are working on verifying as we speak, in Franklin County, that moved through a little earlier. So, Franklin County, you are now in the clear. This storm is now moving into Hamilton County. Franklin County, you're now in the clear for severe weather for this evening. Once again, tornado warning remains in effect for the Macedonia area. If you live in McLeansboro, you need to be getting in your safe spot. If You are under a tornado warning until 1:30. As of the latest radar run there, it does look like that rotation is dissipating a little bit, so that is some good news. Once again, if you're in Hamilton County, you need to be in your safe spot. Let's take a look at this down in Johnson County one more time. Not seeing much rotation there right now with that storm, but still a tornado warning storm. Once again, we did have a couple reports earlier of a possible tornado that had touched down just north of West Frankfort along the I-50 in the I-57 area. We are ourselves currently north on Illinois 37, working to confirm that by seeing if we can possibly see any debris or something. Roads are certainly ponding a lot. Very high risk for hydroplaning the later we get into the evening. So once again, what you see on your screen right now as we work to confirm that information is the tornado warning for Johnson County. That is currently in effect until 1:30. Again, just radar indicated rotation right now with that storm. We are taking a look at another storm down in the Sykeston area that could impact areas of extreme southern Illinois. We'll keep an eye on that. But again, we still have that storm, a tornado warning issued for Johnson County, as well as for Hamilton County. We are now just between West Frankfort and Benton, and so far we are seeing a little bit of limb debris. Of course, it is night, so it's hard to see, but right now, so far, not seeing any major damage in this area. No structural damage or anything. Looks like there was a tree branch that fell here in the middle of 37. Once again, just to reiterate, we're not seeing any heavy rotation right now, but if you live in areas of northern Hamilton County, you need to be in your safe spot. You're still under a tornado warning till 1:30, as well as Johnson County. You are under a tornado warning until 1:30 as well. All right, we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning now, which has been issued for southern Alexander and southern Pulaski County. No tornado warning there with that storm. We do have a tornado warning still in effect here for Johnson County. If you live in Union County, Jackson County, Williamson County, Franklin County, and Perry County, as well as Jefferson County, you are in the clear. So anyone who lives on the west side of that line, so over here, anyone who lives west of Interstate 57, I'll make it easy for you. Anyone west of Interstate 57, you are in the clear for severe weather tonight. Anyone to the east still needs to be aware. However, overall, the threat is diminishing. Let's take a quick look down here. We do have a, this is not going to impact our area, but I wanted to mention it real quick. We do have what appears to be a confirmed tornado. This is in Portageville, Missouri. That is a confirmed tornado down there, moving into the Wardell and Homestown area, just north of Bragg City. It looks like there also might be another tornado trying to form south of that. So that could, if you look at the track of that, let's see, go ahead and track that tornado out. That would move, that would not impact southern Illinois, but that would move into the western Kentucky area over the next couple hours or so if that holds together. Guess where it would move through? Mayfield, Kentucky. But that's still a long way to go until it gets there, but that's something we'll keep our eyes on as well for our friends down in Kentucky. Let's go ahead and switch back to Paducah's radar now and give you another update on the two other storms we're tracking. Oh, look at that. We are having... Okay, we might possibly have something here. See that right there on that most recent update? Look at that hook. We might have something on the ground near Vienna. Look at that right there on your screen. We have a strong area of rotation there. Strong area of rotation in Vienna right now. Would not be shocked if there's a tornado on the ground there. This storm up in Hamilton County really losing its steam, and yeah, they've issued a severe thunderstorm warning on that. So if you live in Hamilton County, you are in the clear now as far as tornadoes go, as well as Franklin and Williamson County. Let's take a look at this down in Vienna. This might be the last storm that we track in southern Illinois for the night, at least. There is still a tornado warning in effect for a radar indicated rotation down in Alexander and Pulaski County. I wanted to mention that, but they have issued a severe thunderstorm warning for that, so I would expect that tornado warning will be canceled, or at least allowed to expire. And I would assume the Weather Service will trim back this tornado warning. Again, if you live in Union County, you're in the clear now. But man, look at that. We're looking about maybe seeing something near Vienna, a very designated and defined hook right here in the Vienna area. So if you live in Vienna, you need to be in your safe spot. We could have something trying to develop here. Still a radar indicated tag on this. And this is until 1:30 a.m. So this expires in 9 minutes. I would assume they're going to issue another tornado warning for Pope and Saline counties here momentarily. But yeah, look at that. We do have an area of rotation here. Look how much that is just over the last couple frames there. Look how more defined that hook has become on that. So that's what kind of worries me right there. So our tornado would likely be right here, just north of Vienna, if not in Vienna, if there was one on the ground. Look at that though. See that little area of tight rotation right there? That's where we could possibly have a tornado on the ground. If you live in Simpson, this is a really rural area this is moving into after it crosses I-24. If you live in Simpson, you need to be in your safe spot. Definitely. We do have some tornadic development here north of Vienna. Tornado warning remains in effect for Alexander and Pulaski County. Everywhere north of Johnson County, you're pretty much in the clear, I would say. We're still gonna, now when I say in the clear, I mean in the clear for tornadoes. So we could still have some severe weather moving into, moving even into Saline County if this storm holds together. The southeastern portion of Saline County. But that's in the future. Look at that most recent update right there. Let's look at the velocity on that. Oh yeah, there is some rotation there. North of Vienna, crossing I-24 right now. We're seeing some rotation. I'm not sure if we have a confirmed tornado with that yet or not. Wouldn't be shocked if we maybe do soon. We'll see if the Weather Service issues a new warning on this. But area of radar confirmed or radar indicated rotation moving across I-24 right now in Johnson County, right smack dab in the heart of Johnson County. Once again, if you have any severe weather reports, send them out. We're also going to look at our power outage updates right now. We have a lot of great partners when it comes to power outage maps and everything, especially after the ice storm we saw. Let's check and see what we've got here so far. So once again, to reiterate, there is a tornado warning for Johnson County right now, and if you live in Johnson County, you need to be in your safe spot, particularly in the Vienna and Simpson area. There is a radar indicated rotation moving through your area right now. All right, looks like we have 200, 1,000, 7,000 people without power in Perry County right now. So we do have a couple thousand people without power right now in southern Illinois. That is just from Ameren. We're now going to check and see if we have a total map for southern Illinois. Yeah, I would not be shocked if there's a tornado right there wanting to form in Johnson County. Currently, there are 168,000 customers out in Missouri and 95,000 customers without power in Illinois. Perry County has 4,742 without power, Franklin 5,085, Jackson 1,403, Union 1,694. We're going to get that posted up real quick to update those folks on power outages. We are going to take a 60-second break. Again, tornado warning for Johnson County. Be in your safe spot. We're going to be taking a 60-second break very quickly to get some information together. We will be right back. All right, we are back now from a quick break as we got some information on power outages out in the area right now. We do have a look at this tornado warned storm in Johnson County right now. Currently, it looks like the rotation dissipating a little bit right there. It was a little bit tighter in the last couple model runs in this area, but if you live in Simpson, you need to be getting in your shelter. You're under a tornado warning, and boom, we just got a new tornado warning for northern Pope and southern Saline County, as well as northwestern Hardin County. So again, new tornado warning just issued for southern Saline, northern Pope, and northwestern Hardin County. Again, that is the tag on that is for radar indicated rotation. National Weather Service has not yet confirmed a tornado with that. So once again, a tornado warning has been issued. Let's see here. Tornado warning has been issued for Saline, Pope, and Hardin County. Okay, so a tornado warning has been issued for Saline, southern Saline, northern Pope, and northwestern Hardin County, as well as a sliver of Gallatin County, due to this storm you see on your screen right now that might have produced a brief tornado along I-24 north of Vienna. That storm is moving northeast into northern Pope County right now. Trying to get together some damage reports or anything that we have from this storm. Right, we have a couple reports of some lines down in DuQuoin, along with a tree on fire, tree and garage fire in West Frankfort, and then we mentioned briefly earlier some tornado damage reported in Randolph County. Checking around to see if we have any other reports for you right now to pass along. Again, power outages right now are being reported. We got 4,779 out in Perry, 5,058 in Franklin, 1,403 in Jackson, 1,695 in Union, 2,266 in Randolph. And Monroe County, a little to our north, has nearly their entire county without power. $210 customers also out in Williamson County right now. Alright, so once again, if you're just joining us, Johnson County, you're just about to be in the clear here in a few minutes. Northern Pope County under a tornado warning, radar indicated rotation. Excuse me. We also have a couple reports of tornado damage in Randolph County and widespread power outages, which was definitely something we were expecting to see, no matter if we saw tornadoes or not. We did have a couple questions about something going on in Heron regarding a structure fire about an hour ago, and that was not storm related. It was a patio deck fire just from the Heron Fire Department. Crews got the fire under control quickly during a tornado warning, battling high wind gusts and heavy rain. So there is that indirect storm report from Heron. See if we possibly have any other alerts to pass along to you right now. Let's take a look at this. We got to watch this storm. We're not out of the woods just yet. We do need to watch this storm here it's moving into Pope County. It's not confirmed. And again, this is in a very rural area, so there could be a tornado on the ground. There's just not many areas or people there to report it. But there is a potential tornado there moving into extreme northwestern Pope County. Do have a confirmed report of at least one person dead in Butler County, Missouri. That was from the tornado that moved through the Van Buren, Missouri area. That was the first warning of the night. And getting a couple videos sent in right now that we're just taking a look over again. I'm glad this is the only tornado warning we have right now in Southern Illinois. It's giving us a good chance to go over, catch up on some storm damage reports right now. Just going over some videos that have been sent to us, potentially of a tornado spotted earlier in Franklin County. We're going to work on confirming Franklin County EMA has just confirmed to the Swinford Media Group that there is no confirmed reports of tornado damage in Franklin County right now. Their damage has been limited to wind damage at this time. So no reports of tornado damage in Franklin County at this time, which it was reported a little bit earlier that there was a possible tornado on the ground. So there was some good news there. Let's take a look at that tornado warning remaining in effect here in Pope County. If you live in southern Saline County, you also need to be seeking shelter right now. We are putting something out on our page right now of a photo that we were sent of a possible tornado earlier taken from Heron. Okay, I'm going to see if we can maybe get this up on your screen. This was from earlier today, and this was just sent to us showing a funnel cloud. Let's see if we can get this posted up on your screen right now. I'm going to send it back to the standby graphic while we see if we can maybe do that. So this is the photo that was sent to us just a few moments ago. This was taken from Heron, pointing towards Freeman Spur, of a funnel cloud, at least what appears to be a funnel cloud, and possibly a tornado earlier tonight. Again, this was sent to us from Clay Rushing. As of right now, no confirmed reports of tornado damage have been received. Again, this was taken from Heron facing the Freeman Spur area earlier tonight. And again, if you live in Williamson County right now, Franklin County, everywhere along I-57 and west, you are in the clear now from severe weather, but I wanted to show that to you. As of right now, no confirmed reports of damage from that tornado. Possible tornado, I should say. We're going to go ahead and check back in on that tornado warning we have for Johnson County here for Pope County now here in just a few moments. We are going to check with Williamson County EMA here to see if they have any damage reports to pass along at this time. Again, Franklin County has already confirmed to us they have no reports just yet of tornado damage. And we're going to get your radar back on the screen here momentarily. Just had some video that circulating online from well-known storm chaser Reed Timmer down in Kennett, Missouri, of a just of a tornado on the ground. Let's see. Tornado on the ground in Kennett, Missouri earlier. Yeah, visible damage there in Kennett from a destructive tornado. That's confirmed from meteorologist Reed Timmer just a few moments ago. Still working on getting some more photos to you. We are actually getting a lot of photos now being sent in of some funnel clouds. We are doing our best right now to get all of this to you as soon as possible. Let's see. We do have a photo sent to us from West Frankfort of a tornado possibly earlier. Let's take a look. We're still working on some confirmation of that potential tornado in Franklin County. Again, we've received no confirmed reports thus far of any damage or tornado-related damage from that storm. We're getting a couple reports from Vienna of maybe some damage there as well. Again, if you have storm reports, please send them below. We will do our best to get them posted. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to the radar now. I do apologize for that brief delay while we were getting everything in order. Tornado warning still in effect now for southern Saline County. This is now, so if you live in Pope County, you're not out of the clear just yet, but this storm has moved out of your area. Williamson County, Franklin County, Jackson, Union, Alexander, Perry, Johnson, you are all in the clear now, as well as Hamilton County. The only, this is going to be the last storm, I think, in southern Illinois we're going to be tracking tonight, and it's a tornado warning, radar indicated rotation for Saline County. And yeah, we're not seeing much tight rotation in that. I wouldn't be shocked if that gets canceled here in the next few moments, rather. Williamson County EMA confirming they just have some power line damage as of right now. No structural damage reported as of yet. Apologies for that. Okay, so here's your radar once again. Should be on the screen for you. No, it is not. Again, the only tornado warning we have right now is for extreme southern Saline County. As soon as that is canceled, we can hang it up here for this live broadcast. I do want to show you another photo that was sent to us a couple moments ago, as well as an additional photo we got that we showed just a few moments ago from Heron. We're going to send both of those over to our live feed so you can see that. So we're going to load those in right now, and we're going to get back to radar because we still have this storm we are tracking in Saline County. Still a rotating thunderstorm. We'll go ahead and put that back on the screen for you. Again, southern Saline County and Gallatin County currently included in that tornado warning. So right here, this area southeast of Harrisburg, if there was a tornado, that is where it would be. Moving to the northeast. So if you live in Equality, you need to be in your safe spot right now. Ridgeway as well. That is the area of rotation that we are tracking right now, moving northeast. And then we also have what's really forming is more of a line of wind moving into Massac County right now. But there is a really broad tornado warning still that has been issued for this, for rotation into Massac County. So that is another new warning. We kind of have a line of storms moving. Really, it's kind of starting to form as a squall line, I would say, moving into Massac County right now. So if you live in Massac County, you're under a tornado warning, but I think we would see more in the way of damaging winds as of right now for that area. Once again, we talked about this a couple moments ago. We did have a tornado warning that was issued, or rather a confirmed tornado in Kennett, Missouri, just a few moments ago that had some damage with it. That is going to not impact southern Illinois. This storm now to a radar indicated tornado moving into western Kentucky. So, and then there's a new warning that's just been issued, also radar indicated for western Kentucky as well. Switching back to Paducah's radar, again, Massac County, dealing with more of a line of thunderstorms moving through now, even though they are under a tornado warning. And the only other area of rotation we're seeing right now is moving into Equality as we speak. Equality and Ridgeway, make sure you're in your safe spots. We are going to check in with the weather service as we are approaching 2 a.m. now of what is the latest reports we've gotten up on our social media pages. Again, if you have any storm reports, please be sure to leave those in the comments section, and we'll do our best to get to those. Do have a couple photos of some tree damage in Cesar. And we had some reports of lines down there earlier. We have AirPod case sized hail reported in Harrisburg. I say that because there has been a photo sent to us of a hailstone next to an AirPod case. That is from Harrisburg. So definitely some hail in this storm we're tracking right now. Power out in Grand Tower. Power out in Christopher. Golf ball sized hail in Harrisburg. So definitely some hail with this storm moving through Harrisburg right now, or that had moved through Harrisburg. So El Dorado probably seeing that now. El Dorado likely seeing some golf ball size hail. Checking around to see if we have any other reports. We do have another video that's been sent to us of that potential funnel cloud in Heron. All right, new tornado warning just issued. And we have a confirmed tornado on the ground. Confirmed tornado on the ground in Equality. So we have a new tornado warning, a PDS warning just now issued for Gallatin County. Spotter confirmed tornado on the ground. Again, not out of the woods just yet for some of these areas. We're going to get this put out right away. Again, confirmed tornado on the ground near Equality. So once again, we just had a report of a confirmed tornado in Gallatin County. This is in Equality, Illinois. This is near Equality, moving northeast. So we do have a confirmed tornado with this storm moving into Equality right now. Once again, a confirmed tornado on the ground in Equality, Illinois. This is moving northeast. Harrisburg, as far as this tornado goes, you are okay. You are in the clear for this tornado. You still have very heavy rain and hail moving through right now, but Harrisburg, you're in the clear for this. This is likely going to be, with the exception of maybe the storm in Massac County, likely going to be the last tornado warning of the night in southern Illinois. And we do have a confirmed tornado with this by trained spotters near Equality and Ridgeway. This is moving northeast into Gallatin County. Moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Weather spotters have confirmed this tornado. Hail size 1.25 inches. So definitely golf ball sized hail from this storm. We are going on hour number 3 now of severe weather coverage. So far, it has not been a worst case scenario tonight in southern Illinois, so that is some good news. But I do think by morning we will have some tornado reports to confirm. Thankfully, I don't think we'll see anything major, but I do think we will have some tornado reports by tomorrow morning once the sun rises. It's now 2 in the morning here in the Central Time Zone, and we are continuing to track, if you're just joining us, a tornado-warned storm with a confirmed tornado in Gallatin County, Illinois. Equality and Ridgeway, you should be in your safe spot right now. There is a confirmed tornado on the ground moving through your area. This will be moving into southern Indiana within the next 15 to 30 minutes and into the Mount Vernon, Indiana area following that. Again, this is a spotter confirmed observed tornado, a particularly dangerous situation. Tornado warning that has just been issued for Gallatin County. So once again, El Dorado, Ridgeway, you need to be taking cover from this storm. Actually, at this point, El Dorado, you are in the clear. So Equality and Ridgeway are the only 2 major communities in the path of this. Omaha, seeing some large hail right now. Equality and Ridgeway, you need to be in your safe spot. It's really tough to see. Let's switch to the Evansville radar. See if we can maybe get a better view of this. Not really. This is really in a kind of a radar dead zone between Evansville and Paducah. But what has been reported as a tornado on the ground here in Gallatin County. If you have any reports from that area, please make sure to pass those along in the comments section. Let's update you quickly on power outages as well. I know a lot of people want to know about that as we continue into the morning hours. No, some good news there. Wow. Tornado or power outages being repaired very quickly in southern Illinois. Almost all of Perry County, according to this, has been restored now. Jackson as well. Franklin still has over 1,000 out, as well as Johnson. But other than that, we're looking pretty good for power outages now. So great work by the crews out there to get power outages restored quickly. I'm going to make sure the Ameren map agrees with what I just said before we confirm that information. And I don't know, that's a little weird. There might be a glitch in the system there. I'm not going to yeah, it looks like there might be a glitch in Ameren's system that is leading to that. So take back what I just said. I believe there's a glitch there. We'll work on some confirmation on that. But let's go back to this tornado warning real quick. This is moving through the Ridgeway area right now. See that little area right there? That is where our tornado would be. If you know someone in Ridgeway, they need to be seeking shelter, as well as New Haven. If you or anyone you know lives in New Haven, you need to be taking shelter. There is a spotter confirmed tornado heading towards your location right now. Once again, to reiterate, everyone who is not in Massac, Pope, Gallatin, or Hardin counties is in the clear for severe weather tonight in southern Illinois. So everyone that is west of this line, most of our major coverage area, Vienna, Goreville, Anna, Marion, Benton, Carbondale, and points to the west, you are all in the clear for severe weather. Once these couple storms move out of southern Illinois, our region will be completely in the clear for severe weather tonight. This is the area we're watching right over Ridgeway in Gallatin County for that tornado warning. We're going to also check with southeastern Illinois right now and see if we have any power outages there. Yes, we do. So right there, that shows you that what we said earlier. Southeastern currently reporting 3,000 without power in their coverage area, which is in southeastern Illinois. So a lot of those outages coming from the area that storm just tracked through that we're watching right now. Excuse me, that would include the Pope County area, northwest of Vienna, or northeast rather of Vienna. Over 1.2 thousand without power in that area. A few outages in Marion, and a lot of outages being reported in the Cesar area right now as well, and in Valier. Let's go ahead and check one more time and see if we have any update on that. Still an observed tornado, particularly dangerous situation tornado on the ground here in the El Dorado area. This is through El Dorado now, but in Gallatin County. Again, we did have some reports of possibly a tornado in Hamilton County. This was in McLeansboro. Yeah, we're going to have a busy night trying to confirm all these tornadoes, because it's all kind of worked out, which this is a good thing, but it's worked out where these tornadoes that we've been reported so far have all touched down in pretty rural areas. So there could be some damage out there that we don't know about just yet. So I'm seeing a couple photos shared with us of a tornado maybe in McLeansboro that moved through earlier. Jennifer Duncan. We're going to work on getting confirmation on that. We'll get that on your screen here as soon as we can as well. So we do have a photo that was shared with us from Hamilton County. I'm not sure if this is a tornado, but looks like a possible funnel cloud at least. We're going to get this photo shared up on our Facebook right away. All right, so this tornado getting close to crossing the Wabash River. This is going into the New Haven area now, which is about as far north as our coverage area goes for severe weather. And as soon as this guy is out of here, and as soon as this storm right here in Pope County, looks like they're going to issue a severe thunderstorm warning for that, and they'll probably let this tornado warning expires in 3 minutes. So once that expires, and once this warning is canceled, or not canceled rather, but once this storm moves out of southern Illinois, we will wrap up this broadcast, because the severe weather threat is over in southern Illinois, aside from this storm. And look at that most recent update. That's an interesting update there. Did very well. And again, this is reported as a tornado on the ground. This is northeast of Ridgeway, Illinois. Very well could possibly have a large tornado on the ground right now in this area. Oh yeah, look at that. Right over New Haven. Right there. So if you know anyone that lives in New Haven, Illinois, there is a potential tornado over them right now. They need to be in their safe spot, and this was a radar or a spotter confirmed tornado earlier tonight, just a couple minutes ago. All right, so once again, this is a spotter observed tornado about to move across the Wabash River in southern Illinois. This is moving into the New Haven area right now. Other than that, doesn't look like we have much else developing. There's one other tornado warning down in western Kentucky that will stay out of southern Illinois. This tornado warning is expiring in 1 minute. And we are going to be tracking this guy into southern Indiana. And man, look at that. Okay, so this is from Evansville's radar. And look at that hook right there. That's exactly what we talk about when it comes to identifying a tornado on radar. That is concerning. So now this radar putting it actually south of New Haven, so not a good thing when one radar puts it north, one radar puts it south. That usually means it's right there. So if you know anyone who lives in New Haven, you probably need to be getting in touch with them after this moves through. Oh yeah. Likely a tornado on the ground here in New Haven, Illinois, moving through right now. Be very interested to get some reports from that area as soon as we can. I know that's not a high populated or high viewership area, but man, it does look like there is likely a tornado on the ground there. Once this moves into southern Indiana, it would likely move just north of Mount Vernon, Indiana. All right, so this storm is now moving over the Wabash River into Indiana, which means it is out of our coverage area now. We're going to work on getting some reports from New Haven in that area in Gallatin County. As of right now, the areas that we have confirmed that there could possibly be a tornado tonight in southern Illinois include an area north of Vienna, the area in Gallatin County we just talked about, possibly a tornado north of McLeansboro that was shared with us, a tornado north of Heron, and a tornado in the Cesar area. So that is all some things that have yet to be confirmed but have been shared with us so far this evening. And then there is some reports of some tornado damage in southeast Missouri as well. So giving you one last update, as this warning is going to be, or this tornado rather, is going to be moving out of our coverage area. Severe weather threat in southern Illinois now is over for the night. So some good news there. As of right now, no reports of any injuries or fatalities from this severe weather event in southern Illinois tonight, which is a good thing. We're going to continue to update everything overnight, and we'll have you the latest information tomorrow morning. But for now, we'll go ahead and